and welcome to a new video and welcome to my garden. In today's video I will talk about Zone 8 gardening. We live in France and we are gardening in Zone 8, and for Zone 8 you can plant a variety of vegetables and flowers, but you also have some vegetables and flowers you can't grow. So in today's video I will tell you everything about Zone 8. Zone 8 has a very long growing season and you expect your last frost date in March and your first frost date in October 30th or November 30th. But most varieties of vegetables will mature before your first frost date. A lot of vegetables you can grow and harvest twice in the long growing season. For example, beets, and I have beets here and they're doing very good. You can plant them in March and harvest them in May or June, and the second time you can plant them is in mid-August and then you can harvest them in October or November. So then you have twice the harvest and you can eat them in summer, but also you can store them in winter and have a long season of eating fresh beets. Other vegetables you can grow twice are broccoli, red cabbage, different types of carrots and lettuce. In the description box I will link a planting schedule for Zone 8. That way you know exactly when to plant and harvest your veggies. Other vegetables that grow very well in Zone 8 but you can only harvest once are, for example, beans. I have some here. I have a bean plant over here on the trellis. We made the trellis ourselves from scratch wood we just have laying around. So you can DIY your own trellis. And the bean is already growing and starting to produce some little flowers, but they're not beans on it yet. So we have to wait a little bit longer, but it's early in the season so we have time. In June I planted some peppers and I have my peppers over here. As I said, I planted them in June. I tried planting them earlier in the season, but I did not succeed because it was way too early. You can start planting peppers from May and June, and I started trying in April. So they did not grow very well. They were very little, but did not get bigger. So in Zone 8 you can start planting them in May or June and then you can harvest them in August or October. Over here we have our culture and we planted some zucchinis, watermelon and squash on them. And they're doing very well. We have a lot of zucchini, way too many. So next year we only gonna plant 2 plants of each variety because otherwise it's way too much. But we're very happy to announce we have our first watermelons on the plants. We really like the taste of watermelon. They need a lot of water, so you have to get some water system going, otherwise they don't survive. But yeah, they're doing very well and we ate our first zucchinis already and it's July. Another plant you definitely have to plant is onion. I companion planted them with summer and winter carrot and they're like companion plants because the smell of the onion prevents the carrot fly. In one of our garden beds we have a very big tomato that I want to show you, so we're going there now. As you can see, our tomato is very big and they're already having fruit on it. And next to the tomato we have our pickle and it's, whoa, they're growing very big pickles. So if you are gardening in Zone 8 you can also start growing pickles if you like them because they're doing good. We are on a big land now and we planted some cucumbers, so come, I show you. We reused an old bed frame so the cucumbers can climb up on top of it. And next to the cucumbers we have our corn. We made a 1 square meter so we can show you in the end how much corn you can grow on 1 square meter. We thought it would be fun, so we did it. A few vegetables you can't forget are melons, garlic, potato and Brussels sprouts. And now we go to the flowers you can plant in zone 8. Here we have some flowers. And this is the rainbow mix and the colors are amazing. We have some white, we have some purple and some red. And insects really love them. They're all over the place. And here we have crisp everlasting. They had very beautiful colors. They were dark pink, but now they're just done. They had their beautiful time and now they're just like, no, we're done. But if you can hear, they're really crisp. So come closer. Also you can plant in zone 8 is some chamomile. But as you can see, the most of the flowers are gone. But now if you touch them, the seed is going everywhere. So next season we will have a lot of them. And then we're definitely gonna harvest them, because now we did not harvest them because I was not prepared to harvest yet, and now just done. Another flower is sunflower. You definitely have to plant some sunflowers, so we're going to the sunflowers now. These are giant sunflowers. The name is really giant sunflowers. They're getting really big, bigger than I am, and woo, they're getting their flower now. This is a zinnia flower, and behind the zinnia flower we planted some seeds, some wildflower seeds, and they're producing a lot of flowers, and most of them I don't know what the names are, so I have to go to my Google scanner on the phone and scan them, and then like, okay, yeah, I can't even pronounce that name, but they're pretty. If you zoom in, you can just see the seeds. Like there on the end. I think we have to harvest some seeds because I like them. I really like this one as well, but we have to scan them first because I don't know the name. But I really love the color purple in my garden, and another flower you can plant in zone 8 is lavender. Here we have the blazing star. They also name it as liatrus, and you can plant them in the full sun or in the shade, and they can thrive in every soil type, so that's perfect. And they need good drainage, so that's something you have to figure out to get them good drainage. But yeah, they're so pretty. Look at it. Color is so intense, and they really have some little star flowers. Next year we also want to plant cosmos and begonia and some milkweed. The last one is very important because it's good for the pollinators, and especially for the honeybee, one of the most important insects in the world. So that's something we plant for the next season, but you can plant it also in zone 8. That's it for today's video. I hope you have some inspiration what to plant in zone 8. Please consider subscribing because we post every week a new video, and one of our recent videos was us getting some new chickens on the homestead. One of our dreams is making a very big food forest. So don't miss out, so you can see us in the progress of getting it all done here. So subscribe, it's free, and then we see you in the next one. Bye! please consider subscribing to our channel. We're planting. We're planting every week. Yeah.
Well, we do plant every week.
Yeah, we plant every week. But I want to say we post videos every week. Again.
Yeah.